we forgot the time lapse. No, we got this electro motor of the anchor winch out, which weighs like
huge motor.
I don't know.
It's produced by Bosch in Germany. 24 volts, 1000 watts. Doesn't sound like that much on paper, but it's a huge casing. And it used to be in here. So this whole setup, I'm not sure how much Kira told you about. This whole ugly setup here used to be the anchor winch. So the anchor chain used to come in through the deck here and into this thing and down here where my hand now is, and then down here and here was a huge zinc box which received the chain and was a pain to anchor with, because it always got stuck up there or in the pipe, and you needed someone in the front to kind of pull the chain, someone in here to unclog the chain, and someone up top to steer the boat. And
it wasn't possible.
Also, there was no off switch for this thing. It was always on, which electrically is a bit questionable. The whole thing had a very self-made look. I'm sure you saw it before. And now we're deassembling it, and we wanted to do a nice time-lapse video. And I think we have a part of it on time-lapse until the GoPro ran out of battery and Kira took it apart. But now the part where we actually managed to dislodge the electric motor and carry it out, that we don't, which is a shame.
But there is another electric motor which you can make a time-lapse how we get it out, and I doubt that it will be easier than the one before.
Also, it looks really heavy, and we can't, this whole thing we cannot disassemble, because if this is another engine and this is a gearbox, somewhere in here there is oil. So we can't open it, because if we do we have a massive oil spill in the boat. We might have, so we'll try to get this out in one piece, and yeah. I have no idea how long the last time-lapse is and what it witnessed and what you can see in this video, but let me tell you that GoPro's battery life is not the best. Yeah, we've ran out of battery on every time-lapse that we tried with this GoPro now so far, but on good news, look at these. We managed to pull out that huge electric winch motor. It's down here. It's heavy. We tried to winch it out and lower it down with leverage, but at one point it slipped and nearly crashed. I was able to catch it, but man, it's heavy. And then it also spilled a lot of hydraulic oil, or just gear oil I guess, on me everywhere. Pants, shirt, sweater, everything is oily now. Kira is also degreasing a little bit right now, so we have a lot of grease everywhere. Because if we do, we have a massive oil spill in the boat. But we have the electric winch out. This is a huge milestone. This has been bugging us for ages now, and now we have two very heavy electric engines that are not mounted high up anymore and can be used for further purposes. Maybe someone wants to buy them, maybe we'll sell them for copper. Who knows? Everything is cleaned up again. The winch is out. I've showered and clean. I feel quite happy to be back in the boat, to be back working here again. It feels very rewarding working on the boat. At times it's daunting because it looks like we have so much to do still, and it's taking forever. But in general, it just feels great to be back and to be progressing, to be working productively, to be moving forward and looking forward. I'm looking forward to the times we spend in the yard still, and to the time when we are back in the water and adventuring. So yeah, really good week.